The Walking Dead is back on AMC for its final season, with fans in the UK catching up via Disney+. In the latest episode, titled The Lucky Ones, Pamela Milton, played by Layla Robbins, and Lance Hornsby, Josh Hamilton, tried to convince Maggie Rhee, Lauren Cohan, to join the Commonwealth. Following her rejection, he could take drastic action in order to seize power. The 12th episode of Season 11 opened with some much-needed answers as it explained how Pamela's assistant Max, Margot Bingham, is actually Stephanie. Max had used the alias to make rogue communication with the likes of Eugene, Josh McDermott. Her scheme lured the survivors to the Commonwealth, but the deception did not end there. The Stephanie fans have seen is actually named Shira, Shell Ramos, and she was used as a distraction to keep Eugene off the scent. As for Ezekiel, Kari Payton, and Carol, Melissa McBride, they fell out over Carol's good-natured actions. She had tried to speed up his cancer treatment, but he was not happy about what she had done. Moving to Pamela, her antagonistic sidekick Lance Hornsby had a plan to join the Commonwealth with other settlements. Maggie Rhee was not keen on the idea, and she caught wind of Lance's empty promises. She ended up saying she did not want to partner up with the Commonwealth, which did not go down well with Lance. By the end of the episode, Lance looked as if he had reached the end of his tether. He is likely to become the next big bad in the upcoming 13th episode, titled Warlords. Fans took to Reddit to share their thoughts on the latest installment. DwightBoy49 said, "Lance was not a memorable character in the comics in my opinion. I was more intrigued by Pamela, Sebastian, and Mercer. But in the TV series, I'm very intrigued by Lance, more so than Pamela. I think Lance will be the big bad for the second part of Season 11. Pamela may be corrupt, but Lance is shady, manipulative, greedy and seems to crave power. So much so that he wants to challenge Pamela himself. Many fans believe Lance will be the one to kill Pamela in upcoming scenes as his sanity spirals." Dead_Freight12 commented, "A calmer episode, but Hornsby being astounding as ever. Maybe a coup or a civil war coming up? It would explain Daryl being at odds with Maggie later on, as I'm sure he has enough of the BT. He thinks they're doing it all wrong and the fighting has to stop, and Maggie knows there will always be a price to be paid and it'll cost something to just surrender to the Commonwealth." Malnash52 said, "I think that Lance Hornsby is either a serial killer or a human trafficker, and has the reason Stephanie is missing." In the trailer, Eugene tells him something along the lines of "People will find out who and what you are." If you look back at the teaser trailer for 11B that came out a few months ago, you will see Eugene on his knees in front of Lance in the same scene. "I also think he will end up framing Sebastian for it, since no one likes him, which will cause riots and protests since Hess Governor Milton's son, and even if she believes that Hess a serial killer, she will use her power to cover it up. Lastly, I think Lance will then use this controversy and the anger of oppressed lower classes to attempt a coup so that he can kill the Miltons and take over." The Walking Dead airs on Sundays on AMC, with fans able to view new episodes a week early on AMC+. Fans in the UK can watch new episodes on Mondays via Disney+.